I started training with Zach about a year and a half ago, shortly after moving to Charlotte. I had been doing some training with kettlebells and barbells for about a year or so prior to moving to Charlotte. I knew that I wanted to continue working with someone with Zach's credentials. Um, Once I started training with him, he incorporated a lot of the exercises that I had been doing, but he also started introducing me to many new exercises that I had not done before, and honestly would have been intimidated at the thought of even attempting any of them on my own, such as barbell bench press and barbell back squat. Once I started working with some of these other exercises, I really enjoyed them. I liked seeing what I was capable of. I had nothing to compare it to, but knew that it was a lot of fun seeing how the progress and seeing how well I was doing with them. After about 2 months of training with Zach, he suggested that I consider signing up to compete in a local powerlifting meet. I had never heard of powerlifting. I didn't know what it was, what it consisted of, so I started looking up information just to see what it was all about. It honestly scared me to death, but I really wanted a goal to work towards. I really loved strength training, and it seemed to fit the bill. So I signed up for the meet, and Zach really focused my training on preparing me for the meet, making sure that I was ready, more than ready, for when the time came to do it. We set no real expectations other than making sure that I had fun and that I was prepared for the commands and anything that would be thrown at me. The day of the meet was honestly one of the most rewarding days that I have ever experienced. It was so much fun. I was incredibly prepared, and well, it's a day I will never forget. But more than the actual day of the meet, the few months leading up to the meet of training was incredible. I was seeing progress that I had never seen with myself before. I was hitting PRs every month. I was excited to train. I was excited to go to the gym, and I looked forward to every training session that I had. Over the last year or so since I've started training with Zach, I've now competed in 3 powerlifting meets, during which I took home 8 state records. I brought home 5 first place medals. I also trained for and completed a very vigorous kettlebell certification for Strong First as an instructor. I also completed a Strong First barbell instructor certification and completed the requirements for that. And I did my first unassisted pull-up. I have so many different things, goals that I never would have imagined that I would have accomplished over this last year and a half. And it gave me a taste of what I'm capable of. I'm 45 years old. I have never, I don't have an athletic bone in my body. I have no background doing anything like this. And really just, it's been Zach showing me these are things that you can do. And each training session showed me a little bit more of what I was capable of. And I have always wanted to be one of those people that wanted to go to the gym, but always felt like I needed to, but didn't really want to be there. And now with strength training, I've found something that I truly love. And I look forward to every single training session. I will not miss a training session because it is what I do for myself. It is what makes me happy. And I can honestly say, as cliche as it may sound, that my training over the last year and a half with Zach has truly, truly changed my life. And I'm looking forward to seeing what my new journey will bring over the years to come. So thanks, Zach. You are absolutely the greatest trainer in the world.